Hello everyone and welcome to my General Hospital Today channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. General Hospital spoilers for the next 3 weeks, April 21st to May 9th, reveal Drew Cain's demise following Willow Corinthos' setback. Lulu Spencer will also go too deep and set the stage for a dramatic surprise. So let's chat about what's coming up on the ABC soap. The week of April 21st to 25th will deliver Kai Taylor's news to Drew, who should be relieved to hear Kai wants to go with the surgery despite the dangers and skeptics. Willow Corinthos will contact Jason Morgan and request assistance. Willow may be interested in compromising with Carly Spencer, but once Carly believes Jason is on Willow's side, she will eventually spar with him. Later, Willow will speak with Drew and receive an unexpected reaction. If Drew discovers she turned to Jason for assistance rather than him, his nice guy facade may disintegrate as he erupts. Whatever the case, Willow may regret she hadn't signed the legal guardianship papers. Could Nina Reeves try to get rid of them as she's planning a dirty power play? Willow will, however, face some form of setback in the future. The longer Willow is in a relationship with Drew, the more she may learn he is not the man he appears to be. Meanwhile, Cody Bell's medical crisis may place Molly Lansing Davis in a position to save the day. Molly will try to warn Rick Lansing as well, which may raise concerns about his burgeoning relationship with Ava Jerome. Christina Corinthos Davis will find out something unexpected. Alexis Davis may admit that Ava is aware of the cut breaks, and is now demanding cash from the Cassadine estate to remain quiet. Sonny's procedure is likewise scheduled in Los Angeles, so Carly will be present in the waiting room and at his bedside when it is completed. Will this operation present unexpected challenges that put Sonny's life in even greater jeopardy? Marco Rios will pull Lucas Jones closer between April 28th and May 2nd. It sounds like any trust difficulties with Jen Sidwell will be resolved when Lucas gets to know Marco better. Kai and Trina Robinson are also about to take things to the next level in the bedroom, so they'll have a stronger bond soon enough. According to other GH teasers, Lulu will reveal her innermost feelings. Dante Falconeri will discover that Lulu has never ceased loving him, giving him the opportunity to respond to her confession. The week of May 5th to 9th will include some nurses' ball preparation work, as well as some revelations regarding Drew's demise. Drew is definitely being portrayed as a villain, thus he will inevitably face repercussions sooner or later. Drew's takedown may take a little longer than expected, but viewers should see the first pieces fall into place soon. Back with Lulu, she may become focused on an idea she simply must pursue. After hearing Giovanni Gio Palmieri's California birth story, Lulu may conduct some fact-checking to unearth some hints. Gio is Dante and Brooklyn Quartermain's biological son, thus Lulu could begin gathering clues that will lead to the complete truth in the not-too-distant future. The May sweeps will set the setting for some significant discoveries, so stay tuned to see if Lulu will connect the Geo dots in the next month. General Hospital spoilers claim Lulu will follow the trail and make some troubling predictions, so we'll keep you updated on any unexpected discoveries. Congratulations are in order for the family of General Hospital's Maurice Bernard, including his daughter Cassidy. The ABC drama veteran revealed that his baby girl recently became engaged to her longtime lover. My baby girl Cassidy is getting married to a great man, Anthony Camerata, Bernard wrote on social media, beside a photo of the stunning couple. They went to Japan and he surprised her in Disneyland. It truly is a fairy tale. Cassidy, who turned 26 on April 18th, got a really sweet birthday message from her fiancé. Camerata shared 10 images of his favorite person and wrote, "Cassidy, not only are you the most amazing person, but no one makes me laugh harder than you do." He mentioned her caring heart and said, "I admire that about you," before continuing, "You're selfless, and the way you care for animals, especially our dogs, is beautiful to behold. I'm very glad we can celebrate you in Japan. I really love you." Next up, a Star Wars celebration, followed by a visit to Tokyo Disneyland. Bernard approved of his statements, saying, "Beautifully said, my son." And based on the actor's declaration, that trip to Tokyo Disneyland will be remembered as the spot where Cassidy answered, "Yes." Prior to that, Bernard sent his daughter his own birthday gift, which included a cute video of the two of them. "It's my daughter's birthday and she's in Japan celebrating with her family," he told me. I forced her to perform this video a while back and she hates it. That is why I adore her so much. She truly is amazing in every way, and she adores her father. So with that, we wish Cassidy a belated happy birthday, and all the best as she begins this new chapter in her life with the guy she loves. Jason's warning, Christina's bold move, Carly's betrayal and Ava's gloat. On the next episode of General Hospital, Alexis wants to drop it, Christina confesses, Kai accepts treatment, Nina confronts Jason, Jason advises Willow, and Ava triumphantly returns. Lucky Spencer confronts Christina Corinthos Davis. Willow take Corinthos turns to Jason Morgan. Continue reading to learn more about what will happen in the next episode of ABC's soap opera, Jason Morgan's Wisdom. In tomorrow's episode, Willow will seek assistance from Jason. Willow's right-hand man tells her to face it in order to finally put an end to her feud with Carly. Willow is scheduled to see Michael Corinthos in Germany sometime this week. Meanwhile, Carly abandons an ally. This must be Nina Reeves. In a preview clip, Nina asks Carly if they agree on the strategy. Carly's eyes widen, and her arms are crossed defiantly. Tomorrow's General Hospital teaser see Trina Robinson seeking counsel from Curtis Ashford. This is about Kai Taylor, who opted to accept Drew Kane's offer. In the promo clip, Drew appears slick and delighted with Kai's decision. Kai will end up regretting this but not do of the procedure. This is Drew's long-term strategy for Kai. Trina has a horrible feeling, but Kai is proceeding with the surgery. In addition, he wants Trina by his side to provide support. Tuesday, April 22, 2025. Fans will also watch Lucky show Christina some rough love. In a preview clip, Christina feels confessing will relieve her guilt. Knowing it's the proper thing to do is not the same as confessing. Meanwhile, Alexis Davis begs Diane Miller to let it go. Diane seemed to be still insisting on Christina's commitment. Alexis does not want to jeopardize Christina and Molly Lansing Davis's newly healed relationship. If Alexis decides to commit Christina now, Molly will undoubtedly have a lot of questions. It could also lead Molly to discover that her own sister was responsible for nearly killing Rick Lansing and Elizabeth Liz Baldwin. Ava Jerome happily heralds her return in the third person. However, Ava may not want to get overconfident. Ava may have money today, but her agreement with Alexis could go south shortly. If there's one thing General Hospital fans have noticed about Jason Morgan recently, it's that he's been wearing a wide smile for a very good reason. And the reason is Sasha. General Hospital spoilers suggest Jason's feelings for Sasha are similar to those he had with Britt. While no one knows if they will be together because she is pregnant, Sasha and Jason appear to be smitten with the prospect of having a baby. Many people have speculated that Jason may be in love with Sasha, much as he was with Britt the previous year. Of course, General Hospital viewers had something to say about the situation. Some have even said, "I'm loving how much he smiles with her." I don't expect many smiles from their next sequences as he grills her on Sidwell. Since this is right after Olivia told her she's family, said that's her home, and considering how Sasha constantly rants about her need for independence, I sense a classic tantrum and she will move out. Another General Hospital viewer remarked, "I believe Jason has softened over the last year. He still doesn't grin all that frequently, but I believe SB is revealing more emotion and sensitivity beneath his tough exterior than he has in a while." General Hospital spoilers. What's next for Jason and Sasha? And there was also this comment, "I really dislike the pairing and hope they do not pursue it. I just believe it's getting old for him to pretend to be someone's baby father again. There was no way it could have ended like this." Sasha did not have to reveal the paternity to anyone. The idea that she slept with Michael and is carrying his baby, who is practically Jason's son, is filthy and cringeworthy. It goes without saying that General Hospital viewers will have to tune in every day to find out what happens next. ABC broadcasts General Hospital on weekdays. Check the local listings for times. Tell us what you think of this story. Leave your opinions in the comments section below. General Hospital spoilers for Monday, April 21st, state that Sonny Corinthos will be forced to surrender, while Jocelyn Jacks and Emma Scorpio Drake will face off. Jordan Ashford will also defend her breakup decision. So let's discuss what's next in Port Charles. First, in Monday's GH episode, Jason Morgan will force Sasha Gilmore Corbin to acknowledge she accepted $250,000 from Jen Sidwell, after which he will chastise her for making such a perilous deal. Over with Lucas Jones, he will question Marco Rios about his agenda. Lucas will suspect that Marco has known his name and hometown all along, thus Marco will confront some difficult questions. Marco, on the other hand, will attempt to allay Lucas' fears and demonstrate that his feelings for him are genuine. Now that something has sparked between the two of them, Marco will encourage Lucas to allow it to develop. At the legal firm, Sidwell will press Alexis Davis to hire Marco and advise her not to hold his father against him. Alexis will be on edge about Marco's bio-dad revelation, but it appears like he will get the job regardless. As for Isaiah Gannon, he'll be upset that Jordan is attempting to end their relationship. Jordan may persuade Isaiah that she is only talking about a temporary break, but she will believe it is better to separate while she works on Sidwell's demise. While Jordan defends this as the correct decision, Carly Spencer will also defend her choice. Carly will not back down after inviting herself to come support Sonny Corinthos during his heart surgery. Sonny may believe it will be difficult to come up with a credible cover story, but Carly will propose a suggestion on the fly and swear it will work. Carly will not take no for an answer, so Sonny must accept that she will accompany him to Los Angeles. Meanwhile, Brooklyn Quartermain and Maxie Jones will urge Anna Devane to make some predictions on her Sidwell probe. If Sidwell is jailed and his assets blocked, Deception's new cooperation with him could be jeopardized. That's why Maxie and Brooklyn will want to know just how horrible Sidwell is. Finally, Jocelyn and Emma are preparing for a heated confrontation. It will result in some hard comments from both sides, as well as Jocelyn's inquiries regarding why Emma is usually unfriendly to her. According to General Hospital spoilers, Emma will have some things to say about her confrontation with Jocelyn, so stay tuned for developments. Maxie fires Natalia for deception, and Lucas wants answers from Marco about Sidwell. Today on General Hospital, Joss and Emma have a heart-to-heart. Sidwell defends Marco alongside Alexis, and Carly and Jason are concerned about what Natalia told Sidwell. Joss finds Emma in a dumpster behind General Hospital and offers to help her get out. She was doing community service and tripped while taking out the trash. Joss attempts to go but limps, and Emma wonders if she damaged herself when assisting her out of the bin. Joss explains that she accomplished this while hiking on Easter Island. Emma can see she is in pain, so why doesn't she have crutches? Don't they match her outfit? Joss claims her ankle was alright till she helped her out and wonders why Emma is always upset with her. Emma shouts, "I'm sick of Joss getting everything she wants." First, there was the trip to Easter Island, followed by getting into Dalton's class ahead of those on the waitlist, and finally once the class started. Everything works out for Joss. Joss recalls thinking it about Emma as a child. She claims Emma was immaculate and could do no wrong. Emma claims that is because she was always doing what everyone expected her to do. Joss chuckles now that she is a convicted felon, and Emma laughs as well. Emma admits that she was constantly envious of Joss growing up. Joss went surfing in Australia, experienced experiences, and was courageous. Joss was not afraid to test the boundaries, and she was a wonderful little rule follower. Joss admits she was envious of Emma, since she got what she wanted without breaking any rules or pushing things. Emma wants the truth. How did she get into Dalton's class? Emma and Joss quarrel about G. Joss isn't sure how she got in, but she asks for no favors. Emma believes PCU is only keeping her father happy in the hopes of him sponsoring a new sports facility. Joss reiterates that she has no idea how she got into class, but now that she has, she intends to work her ass off. She says she'll see Emma in class and leaves. Maxie and Brooklyn arrive at Deception's office and question Anna about what she means when she says she'll take care of Sidwell, as well as how bad he is given that he is their zincite source. Anna says that Sidwell is using them to show himself as a reputable businessman, so their interactions with him will be ethical. She proposes they stick with him but don't trust Sidwell. Anna departs as Lucy arrives with Natalia-related news. Maxie and Brooklyn tell her that they already know due to Jason. Jason gives Sasha something to think about. At the Quartermain home, Jason asks Sasha if she sold out to Sidwell and where her money came from. Sasha admits what she did. He questions why she would lie to her friends about him and steal money from Sidwell. Sasha reveals that she didn't really lie. Her mother pushed Sidwell to do what he did, and Deception sorely needed zincite, so she reduced his activities to allow Deception to succeed. Drew Kane will stun Willow Corinthos. According to the latest General Hospital spoilers for the week of April 21st to 25th, while Danny Morgan makes a heartbreaking revelation, Molly Lansing Davis will also sound some alarms for Rick Lansing. So let's speak about what's coming up in Port Charles. After Sasha Gilmore Corbin confirms to Jason Morgan that she has negotiated a profitable agreement with Jens Sidwell, she will defend her decision to accept his $250,000 offer. Jason will reprimand Sasha before Willow approaches Jason to seek for a favor that Carly Spencer may not approve of. Carly and Jason will have a showdown, while Drew shocks Willow across town. Drew will have a stunning reaction to Willow's approach, so he may have a serious problem with her turning to Jason for help. GH teasers claim Trina Robinson will utilize Curtis Ashford as a confidant. Despite Trina's efforts to support Kai Taylor and allow him to make his own decisions, she remains concerned about his risky operation. Kai has opted to undergo the cutting-edge operation that could allow him to play football again, but will his decision backfire in the end? Time will tell, but Kai will give Drew the go-ahead to make arrangements with the specialist for now. Next, Lucky Spencer will confront Christina Corinthos Davis, while Molly alerts her father. Molly will give Rick a warning, so she may be concerned about his romance with Ava Jerome. Speaking about Ava, Christina may soon learn about her blackmail demands. Alexis Davis may end up revealing to Christina about how hard she is working to get her out of prison for the automobile sabotage. Danny will make his own confession during a conversation with Jason. Danny will reveal how much he misses Sam McCall, which will crush Jason's heart as he tries to console his son. Back with Carly, she will be disloyal to an alliance. Nina Reeves may find she is on her own if Carly quits collaborating in their relationship. Whatever the case, Nina will demonstrate her cunning side in the following episodes, and she will undoubtedly prioritize Willow's best interests. Will Nina attempt to undo Willow's legal guardianship decision? Could Willow attempt to dispose of Drew's documentation? Or will the dirty move involve something else? Willow will face a setback as the week comes to an end, regardless of how things turn out. Cody Bell appears to be dealing with a medical situation as well, so Molly may be able to help him. Finally, Carly will travel to Los Angeles with Sonny as his heart surgery begins, so it won't be long until his doctor makes some predictions about Sonny's future. According to General Hospital spoilers, the week of April 21st to 25th will be full of surprises and shakeups, so stay tuned for updates. Jocelyn Jacks discovers Emma Drake lying in a trash receptacle. Joss finds something to stand on and assists Emma. Emma tells Joss that she used to be jealous of her when they were kids. She had complete freedom while Emma was simply being good. Joss claims that she was always envious of her since she seemed to have everything sorted out while she was busy rebelling. Emma then questions how Joss got into Professor Dalton's class when there was a 10-person waitlist ahead of her. Joss claims she has no idea how she got in, but she has not requested any special favors. She tells Emma that she realizes it's unfair that she was accepted into the class, but now that she's there, she'll work her ass off. Sasha tells Jason the truth. Jason Morgan questions Sasha Corbin about whether her hoard of money came from Jen Sidwell, and she confirms that it did. Jason seeks explanations, and Sasha says that Sidwell's anger towards her was sparked by her mother's conduct, as she informed the ladies at Deception. She did not believe she was putting her friends in danger. She simply shared the truth. Jason assures her that she does not need to worry about money. Sasha emphasizes again that she needs to know that she can properly care for her child on her own. Jason understands, but when he asks if she is okay with everyone knowing she got money from Sidwell, she tells him not to tell. That demonstrates that she is uncomfortable with the bargain she made with him. General Hospital recap April 21st. Sasha comes clean, Natalia gets fired, and Sidwell attempts to win Alexis over. Marco explains his Sidwell connection to Lucas. Marco Rios is pleased to see that Lucas Jones is willing to meet with him. Lucas wants information about Marco's father, Sidwell. He explains that he did not grow up with his father, and instead reached out to him after his mother rejected him because he was gay. Sidwell embraced him without prejudice and paid for his college and law school. When Lucas asks if Sidwell is a criminal, Marco responds in a lawyer-like manner that he is ignorant of any illegal activity. Marco admits that he understands there are other aspects of his father's life that he is unaware of, and he is fine with it. The talk becomes lighthearted, and Lucas thanks him for addressing his questions. General Hospital recap April 21st. Sasha comes clean, Natalia gets fired, and Sidwell attempts to win Alexis over. Jordan Ashford decides to infiltrate Sidwell's organization and ends her relationship with Isaiah Gannon, revealing all to Anna. He asks her directly whether she is DA, which Jordan denies. Gannon then goes over the reasons why she shouldn't deal with Sidwell on her alone. He doesn't understand why she's willing to endanger her life, and she remains chilly until Isaiah bids goodbye. Anna Devane appears after he leaves, and Jordan gives her the entire story about Sidwell's offer and going undercover to try to bring him down. Anna is relieved to learn that Jordan will be on the inside, but tells her that Sidwell is extremely dangerous, and if he discovers her, she will simply vanish. General Hospital recap April 21st. Sasha comes clean, Natalia gets fired, and Sidwell attempts to win Alexis over. Natalia's deception gets her fired. Maxie Jones and Brooklyn Quartermain are eager to learn more from Anna about Sidwell's negative impact on business. Anna informs them that he has not breached any U.S. laws that she can see. She believes Sidwell is using deception to enhance his reputation. As Anna exits, Lucy Coe rushes in and informs the women that Natalia Ramirez is Sidwell's ex, something they already knew. Lucy is terrified, and the ladies discuss severing relations with Sidwell over a morality clause. They learn they don't have to like Sidwell to keep working with him. BLQ contacts Sonny and invites him to come to the office. They're concerned since Natalia has been on the books for a year. Natalia steps in and tries to explain that she hasn't spoken to her ex in decades. Meanwhile, Sonny tries to keep Carly Spencer from accompanying him to Los Angeles for his heart operation. She maintains that he needs someone to assist him, and he believes she is the most trustworthy person. They share concern about how much Natalia knows before he leaves. Sonny drives to Deception and goes in just as Maxie terminates Natalia's contract as CFO there. Natalia explains her case to Sonny, who accepts Maxie's choice. Natalia rushes out of the office, and Sonny is concerned. When Jason comes in to see Carly, she wonders why he didn't tell her about Sonny's health. He believes she has the right to have a life apart from Sonny, and he doesn't want to force her to halt her life only to come through for Sonny. Carly thanks him for considering her life, but she wants to travel to Los Angeles to support Sonny. They consider Natalia and decide that they must assume she told Sidwell everything she knows about Sonny. Sidwell tries to gain Alexis' trust, but she swiftly hangs up when he confronts her about not hiring his son Marco. So, of course, he arrives at her office. Alexis admits that the fact that he is Marco's father is a major reason for rethinking hiring him. Alexis is concerned that Sidwell knew Sonny and Jason were clients, and wants Marco to infiltrate their agency. He acknowledges that he wanted his son to go to Port Charles so they could be closer for the first time in years, but it was not for business reasons. Sidwell informs Alexis about his divorce from Natalia years ago, and his reunion with Marco. His feelings have no effect, so Alexis begs him to go. He refuses to leave without informing her that Marco has never done anything wrong under his direction. General Hospital spoilers reveal. A preview clip has been posted for Monday, April 21, 2025. Emma Scorpio Drake and Jocelyn Jacks are shown facing off. Meanwhile, Jordan Ashford explains her decision to Isaiah Gannon. Continue reading to find out what happens in today's episode of the ABC soap drama. Sasha Gilmore Corbin confesses. In the following episode, Jason Morgan will confront Sasha. Jason discovered that Natalia Ramirez was Jen Sidwell's ex-wife. Maxie Jones proceeded to face the pregnant woman after explaining how Sasha attempted to cover up the kidnapping. Sasha will eventually disclose that she took money from Sidwell. Jason will think that was the worst idea ever. However, Sasha plans to justify her decision. Lucas Jonas's confrontation. He confronts Marco Rios after his breakup with Lucas Jones. Even though Marco will concede that the attraction is genuine, Lucas will seek solutions. Lucas specifically asks Marco if he knew who he was before they met in Miami. In today's episode of General Hospital, Sidwell visits Alexis at the law firm. Sidwell will attempt to persuade Alexis that not hiring Marco is a poor option. However, Sidwell acts as if his viewpoint is valuable. Sidwell isn't exactly a virtuous figure, so I don't see Alexis following his advice. Monday, April 21, 2025. Jordan will also justify her decision to Isaiah. Jordan is about to accept the employment offer from Sidwell. However, this means she will need to concentrate on the mission. Sidwell also cautioned Jordan that this position would leave her with little time for her personal life. Isaiah will think this is a bad idea and will even fight the breakup. Jordan might reason that this is only a transitory situation. Jordan is fiercely independent, but Isaiah will be concerned that she is putting herself in danger. I don't see Jordan abandoning her objective though. In addition, Jocelyn and Emma will face off. As Emma shouts, Joss will wonder why she is always so hostile to her. Emma may tell some cover stories, but Joss will want to know the actual reason. Why are there so many small rich girl comments? Emma appears to be as rich as Joss from my vantage point. In any case, it would be intriguing if these two had to collaborate one day. Carly Spencer may have an explosive reaction to this unexpected partnership, especially if she perceives it that way. Carly and Willow had a major face-off. Fans of GH will recall Carly's recent heated encounter with Willow, in which she threatened to take the children away from her. Fortunately, Nina Reeves issued an urgent appeal for assistance, prompting Jason to intercede and pull Carly away before things escalated with Willow. Despite the intervention, the altercation was definitely intense, leaving Carly and Willow feeling disturbed. Jack Brennan believes Carly's behavior will only anger Drew Kane and lead to his demise, while Jason is concerned about the escalating dispute. Willow is likely to contact Jason during the week of April 21st to 25th, as Jason values tranquility and the well-being of his children. Willow knows that Jason can usually calm Carly down. Willow understands that Jason normally calms Carly, and is a sensible guy, so she chooses to seek his help. Meanwhile, Drew is emphatic that he will not let Carly or anyone else take Wiley Quartermain and Amelia Corinthos away from Willow. In reality, he persuaded her to appoint him as her children's legal guardian, in the event that she is unable to care for them. Willow may have misgivings now that she has signed the documents. When Michael Corinthos finds out about her previous acts, he may become enraged by her decision. Michael is on his way to recovery. Michael is making good progress in his recovery, and will not allow Drew to take custody of his children if Willow dies. Willow clearly made a big mistake by approving Drew's legal guardianship paperwork. She must understand that Carly will react violently to the news regarding formal guardianship, potentially leading to second thoughts. Willow may want to contact Jason to help her negotiate the compromise Nina has been advocating for. Furthermore, she may want to reconsider the legal guardianship agreement with Drew, which appears to be unduly harsh. Drew will make some shocking moves. However, it may be too late for that, as Drew is about to make some unexpected moves that will undoubtedly stun Willow in the following episodes. This could be the beginning of Willow finding Drew's darker side, and it will be intriguing to see how things play out. Meanwhile, Jason will respond to Willow's request and confront Carly while Jason tries to help Willow resolve this dilemma. Carly may see him as a traitor. According to her, Jason should join with Team Michael rather than consider whatever approach Willow is attempting to pursue. Carly is likely to lash out at Jason when he acts as a mediator, claiming that the chance for compromise has passed.